Well, hey, parents, what a crazy season it has been. Myself and our youth small group leaders have really been praying for all of you during this time. I really wanted to just take a minute and give you all an update on youth for this coming year, as I know there are probably lots of questions or comments that you have about how we are going to be doing things at youth during COVID. I first really want to say a big thank you to all of you for the grace and flexibility that you have shown myself and our ministry during this season. It's obviously been a very strange season for us all, but I really do appreciate how you guys have all really been in our corner during this time. So obviously, back in March, we transitioned our youth ministry online and finished up the 2019-2020 school year in that way. And then throughout the summer, we sporadically ran some youth events. And so just thank you for your patience during that time of figuring out how we were going to do youth ministry in light of COVID. So myself and our small group leaders have been spending lots of time throughout the summer really praying into this upcoming year and brainstorming ways we can do youth ministry in time of restrictions and guidelines. But before I jump into the finer details, I guess I just wanted to say that we are planning to be very flexible this year in what we do and how we do it. We have a strategy for what we are going to be doing, but we know that life changes, especially in this season. We are going to be doing our best to be getting feedback from you and your students. So this year, Central is going to be doing something quite different to past years, with restrictions on numbers of people and the physical distancing needed to ensure safety. We simply can't cram 50 students into the youth room or run some different events like bucket ball or things similar to that. So instead, this year, we are really going to be digging into our small groups and running a small group style ministry. We're very fortunate to have incredible small group leaders who love to walk alongside students as they walk towards Christ. So weekly, these will take the place of events that we did previously, and instead we will be having our different small groups meeting and working through some different series and some Bible studies. And then once a month, we will be doing large group events. We still really want to value community and relationships and people being connected. And so once a month, we'll be running some events that bring all of our small groups together. We'll be either in the sanctuary or in the gym, and we will be following all of our COVID guidelines. These events will look like worship nights, prayer nights, and some serve nights as well. So the way that we are going to be practically doing these different things is actually kind of a similar schedule to last year. So the first Friday of each month will be junior high small groups. Then the second Friday will be senior high small groups. The third Friday will be all small groups. And then the fourth Friday will be these large group events. I will be sending out a fall calendar in the near future. So keep an eye out for that, for when and where small groups will be. Our first youth event of the coming year is coming up on September 27th at 7 p.m. Yes, it is a Sunday evening, but after that, youth will be back to Friday evenings. We typically take that weekend and we go on our big kickoff retreat, but that obviously is not happening this year. So instead, we're going to be running our kickoff night on September 27th. We will be meeting at our Connors Hill site. We'll be playing some games, having an awesome time digging into worship and spending some time really digging into God's Word as well. So I'm really excited for this night and to get to kick off the new year at Central Youth. Also, a side note, on our youth website, followingtogether.com/youth, there are some new COVID forms that every student needs to read and sign off on before they can attend events. So go to our website, check those out, and fill them in. I know, obviously, that's a lot of information to just throw at you guys, but if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Once again, I really appreciate all of your flexibility in this season and as we walk into some unknown things together for this upcoming year. So please be praying for our ministry and the students involved in it. So keep an eye out for the calendar and looking forward to seeing you and your students on September 27th.